Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion. I'm kind of sick and you might hear in my voice and yeah. So we're not going to be doing the Great Princess quest, even though that's what I said we would be doing this time around. Mostly because our athletics is going to take a really long time to level to 100 and I only want to accept the reward once we've got that skill at 100, because athletics and acrobatics are the only two skills that actually benefit from being over 100. Although the rest of them, you know, it's good to have them at 100, but their formula doesn't actually take into account if they're over 100. Attributes, on the other hand, always count over 100, but it's really hard to raise these past 100. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only way to do it is to get bonuses, like from the Ogma Infinum or something like that. I tried looking up to see if there was a way to, like, damage your attribute, and then you could, you know, raise it with a level, but I don't think it's actually possible. It's definitely possible with skills, because there are a few glitches associated with, you know, your level with the skill being damaged and you being able to raise it, or even using jail. Attributes, not so much. So, what we're going to do instead, because it's going to take forever for us to get up to that level, is we're going to do a few of the quests in the Imperial City, excuse me, and, you know, just to help people out, because whoa, because we're nice people, but whoa. You know, if it's not one thing that happens, it's another. Jesus Christ. That's incredibly fucking racist, too. I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, I fix the red guards, and then I come in, and Jensen's like,
browse, friend.
oh my god, what the fuck? Anyways, we're gonna do the quest involving Thorinir.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for.
That's so
Perhaps
weird.
you can assist us with a problem we're
And really
having
wrong.
here in the market district.
It almost seems like it tried to load the dark elf color for her or something like that, because it's doing all the, like, proper shadowing and highlights and stuff. It just loaded in, like, the wrong color for her face. Her ears are fine. That's really weird.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Sounds
Not
like
every store is a
socialism.
member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop.
Sounds like
He
you don't know how to
outright refuses
run a
to
business.
join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
I will say, no, it is not paid a fair bounty,
Thanks.
because she will underpay you like crazy. Because she's kind of a bitch. But anyways, unfriendly competition. That's the quest we're going to do here.
Thanks
So,
again for your help.
Let's
We
go
had no other
talk to
place to turn.
Thorinir, and I have no idea what happened there. Oh, and another crush. Be right back. Alright, anyways. That was weird. Actually, reloading it, Jensen's face was perfectly fine this time, so I guess it was just an error loading the cell or something like that. Anyways, let's go pay Thorinir a visit, since he is the man we have to talk to.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Okay, I'm gonna point this out. This is really cool, but also really creepy. The mod that I have for, specifically, it replaces all heads, and I think they look a hell of a lot better than the heads that come stock in Oblivion, or even like the body replacer mod. But they replace all of the eyes of wood elves with black sclera, and it looks cool, but is really weird. Anyways, moving on.
What about my inventory? Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you now, can I?
Well, I mean,
Or
you
just
can.
like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
Fair enough. I mean,
Goodbye.
quest
Hope to
updated.
see you again very soon.
So now what do? Go talk to Jensine? No. Oh shit, I gotta switch to this. So yeah, gotta keep an eye on him. Watch what he does after his shop closes. Now I believe his shop closes at around 8. So I'm gonna save it real quick, because this game is prone to crashing whenever changing cells or even waiting. And let's 3 hours? Can't remember how long it takes. When does he come out of his shop? Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait. So he's going this way. Or at least that's what the compass is telling me. Apparently he leaves the shop way before 9. Man, I really like the Palace Guard armor. You can't actually get the Palace Guard armor. Not without a mod. It doesn't exist as an in-game item. I don't believe there's a glitch that you can trick it into appearing. There is an interesting glitch that I want to explore, but I have to test it out before I record it. So maybe I'll do that for you guys a little bit later. Well, he's going on a walk. There's nothing too terrible about that. I mean, he's just walking, right? I'll admit, I haven't done this in a while, so I can't remember if we can just skip right to midnight or if there's a step in between it. I don't think there's a step in between, but just in case there is, I should wait. Oh my god, Thorn here. Just go. Alright. I think I might have to speed this up. Or actually, you know what? I'm just well, yeah, he's seen us. I'm gonna speed up to about midnight because I believe that he only goes to the area where we need to see him at after midnight. What the? Oh, there he is.
How goes it? Not good to hear.
A lot of
Maybe?
mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
Rindir always keeps a fine selection on hand.
Oh
It's
wait,
almost as
no,
if
there
Rindir
totally
knows
is a
perfectly.
step in between.
Good to know.
Have you heard
Oh, I'm dumb. I should have just waited. Pretty sure we have to watch him talking to someone. And it probably was that guy. Yeah. Balls. Balls. That looks cool. I gotta say, Oblivion looks really pretty now. And it actually runs pretty well. Just surprising, given how annoying this game is at times. I used to like do this when I was acrobatics training before I realized that you could just run up. Also, wow, we stay in the air for a really long time. And change our direction mid-jump, which is really impressive. It's like we got wings. Maybe I did screw it up. Well, not screwed it up, but I think I may just have to wait until the next day. Because he's probably not going to talk to the person that we need him to talk to. Until we wait for a second time. If he goes back into a shop, I'll know for sure. Which it looks like he's doing. Oh, no. He's going behind. Oh, okay, cool. We can just, stay back and... Yeah, cool. Just sort of. Do we have to sneak? Can't remember. Do we just have to get close enough?
That you?
Oh, yeah.
Shh. So loud. How many times have I told you?
It's so dumb. We could just stand here.
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting.
Although,
Don't
interesting,
make
it takes
me
away our HUD.
Well, just shut up and
Has that always done that? Or is that a mod?
next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Oh, man. Looks like, we've observed something heinous going on. And, they don't seem to care at all. Yeah, I find it weird that you don't have to sneak for that part. You can just sort of stand there in the corner. Nobody will really care all that much.
Hi there.
Calendar. Oh, we have to talk to you later, don't we?
Hello there.
We will.
You look skilled and
But we're doing this quest first. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like maybe 3 or 4 of the quests in the Imperial City. I believe there are 5 total, if I'm thinking about it right. We may not be able to access one of them now, and I'm certainly not starting the longest one. It's brutally long, and frankly, we don't even have the prerequisite for it, which we'll get much later. Probably in the middle of like the Dark Brotherhood or whatnot. If you know what it is, you could probably figure it out, but... so we follow this guy. Yeah, the first few quests that we can really do are just sort of... They're slow. And I mean, in particular, any quest that involves following is slow. Excuse me, I had to adjust my mic a minute there. I had one hand off of the mouse. So there's not much you can do, and you sort of are forced to wait and follow. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, they could have made it a heck of a lot more boring. This RPG does suffer from, you know, the common things. Like, there are some escort missions, and obviously things like these where there's not a lot of gameplay. But overall, I like Oblivion. I mean, it's not nearly as polished as it should be, but then again, none of the Elder Scrolls games are. And bam, we followed him to his house. Now, I mean, I've walked past this house before, so pretty much knew it was here, but still. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Yeah. If we wanted to, we could have stolen Agar mirrors. Oh, door's barred from the inside, huh? Well, balls. So, oh, right. You can't do it when he's home. So we gotta wait until he leaves his house. Can't remember when he does it. I should take his key as he's coming out, but I'm a little too lazy for that. Is he still home? Oh. Well, he's home, but it's barred. So we still gotta wait a little bit. The unfortunate truth of, yep. know, 4 hours, sure. You know, I've always wondered, like, could you just come to his house? Oh my god, it crashed again. I'll be right back. Alright, so Agamir's just left this house. We've got some cover. Oops. There we go. And basically, I'm just gonna pick him. You can technically pickpocket his, Oh god, my brain isn't working at all because I'm just gonna blame it on the sickness, but it's probably just because I'm an idiot. You can technically pickpocket, his key off of him, which would make life a lot easier, but we're not gonna do that. Also, wow. Really hard and very hard locks? Well, we've seen that the skill of security really has no difference on whether you can actually unlock something. It's all about the minigame here, which in a way isn't the best, I'll admit. If I'm right, there should be a key of his up here, shouldn't there? Did I just come up here for absolutely nothing? Oh, well. Oops. Okay, so there's nothing on the top floor. Notice how it's actually not considered trespassing to go to his basement or anything like that. It's interesting. Why is this a very hard lock? Is it just because of my level? I wonder if it's always a very hard lock. Damn it. It's not really how you lockpick, to be honest. Although it's interesting that the tumblers have springs. Alright, last one. There we go. Sorry, I need to concentrate a little bit. That's why I don't talk a lot. Basically, now that we're down here, I believe most of it is still considered stealing. I think there's 1 or 2 parts of it that aren't, but we're not interested in that. Anyways, yeah. Lots of disturbing stuff in here. There's a shovel, there's bone meal everywhere. Macabre manifest, we'll get to that in a second. Lots of skulls. Tons and tons of bone meal, like, holy crap. And, yeah. Whole lot of stuff. I believe, oh, is there nothing to check? Oh, gold. Gold doesn't count as stolen. We could take that. Okay, so basically, if you haven't gotten it by now, yeah, he's taken it from people's graves. Gold ring with inscription. Anyways, we need to take the manifest. And unfortunately, there's no like unique items down here, so I'm not really gonna take anything. Actually, none of this is really worth much anyways, but you know, I'm always on the prowl for something I can't get anywhere else. Now, I got here at around 5 p.m., so it looks like Agamir goes out to eat or something like that. I'm gonna do another quick save in case the game crashes. But let's go tell Thoronir. I already can't remember his name. He's such an unimportant character. Let's go tell him where his merchandise is coming from. Because I'm sure he'll be interested to know that all of his stuff comes from dead people. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Not so welcome.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think
You
these
should be.
things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
You can set him up.
Yes, that's the least I can do.
The least.
First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes.
Yeah, where's
that's
that?
Right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
What have you done?
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
He's probably just gonna keep selling them. Anyways, so we have to go find Agarmir.
Hope you can forgive me.
Nope.
I had no idea.
Can't forgive you. Not at all. Anyways, if you haven't realized, the only graveyard in the Imperial City is actually in the Palace District. Tons and tons of graves. A couple of, like, mausoleums. We actually come back here again later on for something, but I can't remember what. Also, none of these headstones have anything written on them, which is, you know, a little sad. And I also don't quite understand why some of them have, like, these sort of plots, whereas others are, you know, if their headstones aren't destroyed, you know, just completely barren or covered by rocks. I don't understand how they bury their dead, but you would hope that it's with some respect. I don't know. Oh, looks like this is open. Yeah, if you haven't realized, we're gonna get into a fight. Oh no. Desecration! Desecration!
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
Stupid fucking phone. Sorry about
This
that.
time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Oh. Threats. Lots of threats. Did I just reflect the spell back? Yeah, he's got an interesting sword. That's part of why I wanted to do this now. I kind of want the sword. Not that we're going to be using it. Doesn't mean that it's not interesting. Alright, and I'm picking it up now. Because, I've actually done this quest before where the sword has, like, fallen through the floor. And that's definitely not happening to me now. And, Rolgarel is just, like, some hired hand, I'm guessing. I mean, they never really explain who this person is. All that I know is that I kill him every time. And, in our case, he's leveled. So, we actually get an upgrade. Because I could get Daedric boots and Daedric gauntlets now. Or wait, what did I need? I don't remember. What did I need in terms of armor? So I had boots. I needed gauntlets and greaves. Bam. Almost 100% Daedric now. Do need a couple of pieces of armor, but we'll eventually find those. That was a good haul. Let's save that real quick. And now we also have the Debaser, which isn't that good of a sword. I mean, if you look at its attack, you know, but it does drain willpower and endurance, which is kind of an interesting charge. I don't know if we got the highest level one, but I mean, it's all dice rolls from here, so I can't really do much about getting the best or whatnot. Yeah, I do believe you can take anything you want from here, too. We are going to take the keys to his house as well. You can just activate them, I guess. Not much happens. Ooh, bone meal. Pickaxe. Yeah, that's right. Agarmir's shovel. We needed that. Bouquet of flowers, bone meal, bone meal. Oh, we'll take the bouquet of flowers. And pickaxe, sure. It's interesting. Why did he leave the bouquet of flowers? Also, I'm taking Peter Pot. I don't know if we need the clothing, but I mean, I'll get that eventually. I know I'm doing a 100% run, but I mean, some of it really you don't need to pick up now, as evidenced by the clothing that I'm just leaving.
Trespassing in the Imperial Palace.
Trespassing in the Imperial Palace, blah, blah, blah. Oh, please, we're gonna do that like 3 times this game. Actually, only once, really, right? Yeah, I think you only do it once. Anyways, let's go give this to Thorinir.
Were you able to stop Agamir?
Well, yes.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
He was a wimp.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple.
Oh.
I also
That's
want
nice.
you to know
Give
that I had a long discussion with Jen
stuff
Seen,
from the dead to
and
the
I
temple?
have decided to join the society.
Ah, she
I
pressured you
realize
into
you
it, didn't
risked
she?
your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
And there we go. That's the end of the quest. We do get the weathered circlet. Or actually, technically not the end of the quest. It's just resist fire, resist frost. It's not the best. Personally, I don't think I'm going to use it. But we have to go to talk. We have to go talk to Jensine, if my words would work.
Greetings to you.
And her face should be fixed this time. Yeah, there we go.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
I'm sure you have.
I am pleased that Thorinir has decided to donate his inventory to the temple. At least he is trying to make amends.
Guilt does that to people.
The very thought of what Agamir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agamir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
Damn straight.
In your absence, Thorinir visited and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agamir's sources.
Yeah, sure he
He told
didn't.
me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In
Don't
return,
think the worst
the
of people.
society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
And the paltriest reward we've gotten yet. 600
It's been a
gold.
pleasure doing business with you.
Oh well. We got done, didn't we? Alright. Quick save. Let's try and find Calendil.
Hail, good citizen.
Is he one of the... I could have sworn he was one of the people that, like, frequents a oh, wait. There he is. Are you the person
Good
to talk
day.
to? No, you're not. Huh.
Bye.
Well,
What is it?
I'm gonna try and find this quest. Actually, you know what? Let's try and get a different one. Because that one may actually be kind of tough. And while we're here, we can drop off the stuff we just picked up. Actually, I could do one really easily because I actually know how to activate it. So we'll do the one that I know how to activate first, and then we'll work on the other. But first, we've got to drop off stuff at the home in this chest that has room for everything. Alright, there we go. Almost a full Daedric set of armor. Just missing a shield and a helmet, I believe. Anyways, let's see if we can't talk to people.
One more coin.
Have a coin,
Thank
beggar.
you. Blessing.
Go ahead. Varnado at the...
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Also, I think that counts as talking to a beggar. Which I didn't really mean to do. But I guess I'll just have to remember that we have talked to
I'm
one.
Gustav Kovinchal, and if you listen to that witch of a sister of mine, Bronsela, I'm also a dog and a pig.
Well, I mean, you might be.
I do my part on the docks, just like Bronsilla and Venaris. Why should I kill myself? They don't pay me anymore. For what I get paid, I work plenty.
Fair enough. Alright.
Bye.
I'm Bronsilla Kovinchal, and I'm so sick of that Vlenaris I could scream. I've worked on the docks as long as Vlenaris, but he thinks he's the expert. He's always looking over my shoulder. Do it this way, do it that way.
They are not talking about what I wish they would talk about. They're just going to talk about each other, aren't they? Yeah, I don't care about these people. Mithridel. Abandoned shack. What was in here? Oh.
Well met. Dranus Lethro. I just got back from Solstein. Boy, was that a mess. And now I'm out of work. I signed on for the Raven Rock Colony. Went there as a builder. Hung round afterwards. But the money ran out.
I'm pretty sure this dude might be a vampire or something. Oh, crumpled piece of paper. You don't see that everywhere. There's actually two versions of a crumpled piece of paper. One is a readable thing, and one is, well, a crumpled piece of paper. So we found the one that's not readable. Good to know that it's there. Wow, I do not remember how to... I think you just have to wait until the rumor becomes available.
Uzul Grogrulam. I'm courting Mavrina Arano, so stay away from her. I got matrimony on my mind.
I'm sure you do.
There's some fine light armor at the...
Nope, don't care about that.
Hard to find an orc girl in this city like Uma Gramarad. Smart, tough, got a good trade. Nice looking, too. So I gotta make my intentions clear.
Didn't you say you were courting someone else?
Farewell.
Say the same.
I'm Adenrel. I'm discouraged.
What?
Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like your adventurers. We got no money, no skills. Nobody wants us.
That's sad. I don't care. You don't have a quest for me.
Seeing you.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Get away from me. You've already talked to me. I don't think you're, that goes away until
Hail, good citizen.
you actually do the quest involving them.
What?
Matthias Draconis.
Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it?
Huh.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Well, I don't know how to get that one. I thought I did, but I definitely don't. Anyways, let's go do this one. The Bloated Float. Oh, wow, there's a ton of people here.
I don't have time to... People in the city, they get stuff and forget to pay. So I help them remember. You talk to them, lean on them a bit, and they remember right away.
So she's a loan shark?
I have things to do.
Alrighty then.
Greetings,
Mithridel.
It has no master.
Well, I don't know.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I'm sure she is. Oh, I can invest.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Well, already then.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier.
Ugh, whatever.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
Yep, we'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. The room is down below.
All right. So we paid for a bed. Let's go sleep, even though we have a house. Let's storage room. Here we go. Private room, huh? And we'll sleep for an hour. Sure. You know, just get some nice rest. What? Well, looks like we're in the middle of the ocean. Oh. Let me close that real quick. Wow, we can actually take all that? Hidden bag. What? Was that in the picture the whole time? I've literally never found that hidden bag because I've never taken out any of that stuff.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater Brigands.
What's a Blackwater Brigand?
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you.
Sure.
Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I am a passenger. For your gang?
There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't
out
work.
of the clear blue sky.
But I mean, he seems pretty dumb.
When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here. Then perhaps
okay,
my
I guess
sword
I'm...
can find the words that your
Really? We
mouth
can't just
cannot.
say that we're a passenger? I mean, we are. In all actuality. I guess he's just leveled with health, because it's certainly not his armor. Although he might not even be leveled, for all I know. Wow. You got a key? Yeah, you do. And Lynch's instructions. Let's read that. Again, I'm not going to read it, so you can just pause. There you go. What's in the private room? Oh, we can't even get in there. Gotcha. It is rather weird how everything becomes, like, able to take down here now. As if suddenly this place is...
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gramarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours.
You dumbass.
I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormil, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after.
No, I mean,
If you
money,
can get
probably.
me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Well, alrighty then.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Ooh, what's in the chest? Nothing. Nothing is in the chest. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything worth it here. Is there? Nah.
Oh, there. Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, seems like, you fucked up.
Lynch set you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
Yeah, sure.
What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. Something isn't right here. What happened to Lynch?
He died?
You? You bested Lynch? I always knew he was out of practice.
I mean, he wasn't that good.
I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him as usual.
He's dead. Is that really how you're gonna react? Wow, her weapon isn't even leveled. That's interesting. And Minx is dead. Top deck key and gold. Huh, that landed perfectly.
Nice work.
So that's top deck, Ormil's cabin. Well, I suppose we better check the upstairs. Ah, open air. It does look pretty cool. Although it's just water for miles. You can actually jump off, but I don't remember what happens if you do that.
Top deck clear yet? Evening. What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
Golden Galleon?
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon.
Jesus, they're all so
When did all
dumb.
this happen? Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this? Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
God, they're all idiots. It's remarkable. They're all really weak. Like, more so than I would have expected, but I guess this quest doesn't quite level all that well. It's interesting that they, their armor is all the same. Yeah. Well, anyways, now we gotta go into Ormil's cabin.
Top deck clear.
How'd you get in?
Oh my god. That was... wow.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
4 months ago?
Wrong, fool. I've grown tired of this guessing game. I've much to do, and you're in the way. I aim to rectify that.
I believe, like, if you do pick all the right things, you can get her to stand down or whatnot. There's no point to it because she's weak as hell. There's no real benefit to leaving her alive, I gotta be honest. Well, I didn't decide. The game decided. And now I have the Blackwater Blade. Which, wow, does that do more damage than ours? It can't. Ooh. Looks like we have a new sword, guys. I didn't realize that the leveled version does as much damage as a Daedric longsword. Really? Weighs the same, too. Ooh. Sure, I'll take parchment. Why not? You just stand there and look pretty. He just walked out of his own cabin. Alright, fine. Nah, nothing worth it. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Nah, nothing worth it.
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story.
Really?
I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Convenient
sorry
that
to
you
interrupt.
forgot I was down
You
below
better get
and
below
sleeping.
now and rest
When I could have had my
until we
throat slit
arrive
in the middle of the
safely at
night.
the Imperial
Thanks.
City docks. I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her compatriots when we arrive at the Imperial City. Don't let it trouble you, friend. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it.
Idiot pirates.
Please, go get some rest.
And that's it. It's a really, really short quest. And now we get to sleep in the same place as a bunch of dead people. So, I'm okay with that. Sealed and cannot be opened. I wonder... Huh. I wonder if there's a way to, like, open that somehow. I've never actually checked. We're done the quest, but this has always eluded me. I don't know if it's just something that's literally sealed forever, and you weren't ever supposed to get in there, but
You're awake.
I'm not sure.
Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
I mean, I'm guessing you gave it to the authorities.
At the Imperial
Yeah.
City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place, unless it's here, of course.
And of course, we got some gold for our trouble.
Farewell, my friend.
No, he takes the keys from us. Bastard. Oh. This game is so prone to crashing. Alright, interestingly, I'm gonna try again and see if I can't get the other outcome where she doesn't die. Oh, no, never mind. I'll try this one more time. So you do actually have to trick her because she's not smart, obviously.
How'd you get in here?
Take the key
Wrath?
from Wrath.
I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm just the ship's
There's
cook.
no cook on board the bloated float.
Oh, no. Okay, so you have to do every single option correctly. Which seems to be like the second option each time.
How'd you get in here?
So let's try this.
Wrath?
Yeah, we did that. Here to join the gang. 3 months ago?
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret?
No.
I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To find the Golden Galleon?
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
Bravo.
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the in-routers before we departed.
Yeah, if you
You
actually
must have been
listen to
hiding
like
down
what
there
they're
and made your
talking
way
about.
Up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
They're all dead.
Impossible. You defeated the three of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise.
Yes, it would.
Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Hey, there we go. And yeah, she just gives up the sword to you. And it doesn't die. I'm pretty sure it has the same stats, right? Yep, same thing. But now it doesn't have that one use. used up.
I've already
Yeah, whatever.
Thank goodness.
Alright.
Now.
There we go. Did I take anything from your place last time? I think it's parchment, yeah.
I've nothing more to...
No, stop. Alright. So, we're gonna go and sleep now.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship.
That was interesting. Yeah, so there's two ways to do it. Oh. Whoa, where did...
I've nothing...
Why are you following me? Oh, that's weird. I wonder what's gonna happen. Will she just, like, stay here? What the... Oh, right. Wait, what? I'm so very confused. What am I supposed to do? That's great, but I can't open it. That's what the other room is used for. Interesting.
I don't wish to get If you get Selena safely locked up, I don't wish to get... Please, get...
Well, I would, but I don't think I can. Where's that orc guy? Can he give me a key to it? Because...
Thanks again for help.
Okay. Is this part of the quest just bugged forever? I don't... I'm lost. I'm at a loss.
I've nothing more.
Okay, well, I guess we can't do that, so we'll just kill Selena. Because that part of the quest was working. Jesus. I guess at the end it all ended the same.
It's a...
Anyways, I believe you get slightly more gold for not killing her, but it really doesn't matter. Hey, and we're back. Okay, and make another save. Man, that should have counted as a murder. Gotten us into the Dark Brotherhood. That would have been great.
You're awake.
Alright.
Farewell, my friend.
There we go. So we're done with that quest.
Always welcome here.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
I'm not entirely sure how to start the other quests. I believe that we can start one from the Temple District? Let's try that. No, not the Temple District. Unless these are houses. Well, I would have to wait a little bit for people to come out of the houses.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
Where are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvaler. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Oh, hey, cool, yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
So I believe once your fame is high enough and your level is over 10, that will happen. Alternatively, I believe you can find Cyrodiil yourself, which is who I was looking for, and he will invite you to help. But yeah, you can just come here and...
It's an honor to finally meet you.
Wow, what is wrong with your hair?
I just had to send you
What?
help. Your reputation precedes you.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil, your hair is
Likewise.
fucked
Sorry
up.
to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if
Oh,
you weren't
goodness.
seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step. Hello. Good
To
morning.
just throw shit
How are
around.
things? Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Now they're gonna stand there forever.
Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city. She must
Can I just go back
feed
to...
the job.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into your basement. Just stand there and dick around.
I'm honored by your presence.
Hey, that's the guy who asked us to come here. Lots of cheap wine, planter, ceramic urn, and nothing that's not theft. Although I believe that's a skill book. The mysticism one.
I'm honored by your presence.
Oh my goodness. Cyrodiil. Please?
It's you. Hi. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Just, come on.
Ah.
Go this
If
way.
you need light
Please.
armor, talk to Marrow Rufus at the best defense.
Please continue.
It's the finest light armor selection in the city.
Please, just go this way.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
No,
First
stop
the
talking
Chamberlain's
to
act,
him.
now the Prophet rants
You and
about
your stupid
Anvil's wrong.
fucking hair.
Oh no.
Why?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? I have heard
No,
that the great houses of
stop
Morrowind clean up
talking.
evil. I'm Silber.
There. I've cut your talking. There. Jesus Christ. I swear if you start talking to the other person.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the
Sometimes.
Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Dun dun
I'm sure you are
dun.
familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
So your organization is pretty much worthless, right?
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Well, all right.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Well, alrighty then. Looks like we need to go search his house.
They strike again. You must hurry.
There's a lot of breaking into people's houses
What
to
is it
search
now?
them in the Imperial City. I guess they really wanted to show off just how many houses they could make. And they're like, hey, look at all these houses that are here. You get to search all of them. Where is this house? Is this it? Oh yeah, there we go. And nobody sees me. Oops. There we go. It was raining inside for a second. Love letter from Rilfina. It's just a love letter. Whoa. Oh, it was sitting on top of something else. Interesting. Handbill, shopping list. I might come back and pick those up later. I believe they become something that you can take. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason to check the rest of this house. Oops. I'll fast forward through this. There we go. Jeez, I'm really bad at that. Is there anything here? Desk, handbill, image agility, recipe, biography of the Wolf Queen. Weights. Got a lot of interesting things here. Silver, blue suede shoes. Like the Elvis song. Jeez, and all of his chests are very hard. Alright, another fast forward sequence. There sometimes is like a slight pattern that the tumblers follow, which is interesting. And yet another one. Yep, nothing I need. Downstairs is hard. This chest is very hard. Yeah, jeez. There we go. Mana. All it took was a level up. Gold. Almost looks like a shop. Ooh, some vintage wines. I don't think we need vintage wines, but never a bad idea to have. Ales, potion of sea stripe, potion of might. Oh my, skooma. Well, I think once he dies, this becomes like you can just come here and take stuff. At least that's what I'm hoping, you know? Ooh, repair hammer. Anyways, we'll come back here with the key once we go and find and kill that guy. So, we know he hides out in a cabin. All the way out here. Yep. Actually, the easiest way to do this is just to go to the prison. And, we'll swim across. It's actually quite a bit of stuff surrounding us. Bam. Yeah, I finally got a cool looking sword. Something that's not Daedric. I actually hate the way that Daedric looks in this game. It's a little too... well, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be demonic, but... It's too overblown and, like... It doesn't... real isn't the right word. It doesn't fit. I don't... Well, no, it fits with Oblivion and everything. Okay, I guess I just personally don't like it. Personal bias. Personal bias. Oh, no. I'm trying not to discover, like, extra locations because I know eventually it would be nice to, you know, just explore them as is. Oh, are we on a farm or something? I guess we are. Interesting. There's like a fence gate there. Oh, is there somebody walking around here? Where are we? Did we find the right place?
Hello.
Maid. Roland Jenserk's cabin. Whoa. What was that?
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
'Cause you're a vampire?
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ah, he's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her.
That's what they all say.
Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes.
Coveting eyes.
When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
And what have you collected?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
Not gonna kill you.
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Well, we have a choice to make.
Leery of Seridor.
Roland Jenserk
He's much more
or
cunning than you
Seridor?
may suspect.
Oh, that's right. I remember the outcome of this. Also, awesome, like, a cabin place. Random ass thing, but it's cool. I should make a save. Oh, I should have made it before we... is it gonna load? Yeah. There we go. Finally, this game is running at 60 frames all the time. Phintius. He owns the place. Of course he's there occasionally.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine. but he never talked to me about it directly. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Sarader had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Sarader's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that.
Well, you might not admire him
I looked it up
anymore.
once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Suspicions cast on Cerador. Yeah, he's marked it for us. It's right down here. Unfortunately, we can't fast travel to it, but, I believe the easiest way... What? Oh,
Dang.
right. I was about to say, it's like, how can we not fast travel to the Arcane University? Oh, wow, that looks cool. We'll see more of this place later. Oh, sorry. Like phlegm in my throat or something. Ugh. I really should explore just the main island that the Imperial City is around so that I don't have to avoid it every single time. I'll get around to it. Oh, I might accidentally discover that as we pass by. Which I don't really want to do, but I can't help it if we do. Also, before we get too ahead of ourselves... There we go. Nice, pretty waterfall. Yep, there's another entrance to the sewers. Or exit, I guess you could call it. I think a mud crab is after us or something. Nothing we really have to worry about. Oh, is it over here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Like all of the quests in the Imperial City, it's not terribly difficult. It's still pretty low level, at this point. So we don't have to worry about it too much. But, we do have to go in armed. It's not a, it's not a nice place. First time we're fighting vampires. Not terribly difficult, but they can be. Oh, that's what I was seeing. Corpse. I believe there's a lot of undead here, actually. Yep. Wow. The Wraith just doesn't care. You wanna come over here? You're pretty high level, aren't you? Yep, well, that ran out of charge pretty quick. I still want to use it instead of the Daedric longsword, just because it looks cooler. I sort of figured that the charge would disappear almost immediately, though. Not a lot on it. We will eventually start carrying around lots and lots of, Oh, goodness. Which way should I go? Looks like there's another wraith over there. I'm not exactly sure what's up here. Oh, zombie. That's not good. Oh, dread zombie. Fun. These are the, strong ones. We fought one before. Although, much weaker now that we have a better weapon. Or rather, a leveled weapon. I can hear another wraith, too. And there's a vampire down there. I'm guessing that's Ciridor. Now looking on this, I'm guessing that it's another, like, looping around. Yeah. Either way will lead us to him. So we'll take the other way back. Oh, hi there, vampire. Whoa. That was interesting. Ah, well. Knew that was gonna happen. That can lead us to an interesting quest a little later. God. Stop draining my fatigue, people. It's really mean. Oh. Can use that. There we go. Oh, right. Poison doesn't work on them. Oh my god, monks.
That's the best you can do.
Alright, first of all, I need to kill you.
That's the best you can do.
Maybe I need to kill the monk first. There we go.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, might get knocked down again in a second. Or not. Oh, there we go. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god. Monks. Technically, we could do that too, I guess. Do the whole, knock somebody down with a punch. Or are you stuck?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Does she have ebony gauntlets on or something? What does she have? Gauntlets of the Hunter. Huh. Whew. Actually did quite a number on me, those three. Huh. But I can wait for an hour and get all my health back. Ooh, Bow of Blizzards. Don't mind if I do. Glass Greaves. Do I have Glass Greaves? Time to check if I do. I do not. Bam. I think all I'm missing now is a glass helmet and shield, yeah. Well, and an elven helmet, but we'll get to that. Oh, thank God she had healing potions. Make a quick save. Alright, and moving on. Kind of surprised she didn't have, like, soul gems or anything. What's this way lead to? Oh, another lich. Wonderful. At least it doesn't seem too powerful. Especially when you stun lock it. We got lucky there. Oh. More people to kill. Actually, oh, there you go. Stupid wolf. All right. Oh, what's over here? Oh, well. Somebody died. That's unfortunate, but we don't really care. Have we made it all the way around? Huh. I guess there are two parts to this cave, technically. Interesting. Ooh, whoa, there's some slowdown happening up here. There was, rather. Oh, God. Oh, why the slowdown? And why the Skype call? God damn it. Sorry to everybody who hears that. I don't know if you guys can hear the Skype call, because technically Skype is supposed to go through my other speaker system, but if you can, I apologize. Oh, Jesus, it took forever for the Nether Witch to die. Oh, God, why? Why this slowdown? Alright, is there anything we want here? Not really. Is it just gonna continue forever? Oh my God. Oh, whoa. That was weird. So I believe we don't have a glass battle axe yet. There we go. Whoa. Major slowdown. I have to restart recording or something. I'll be right back. Alright, that was weird. Alright, we're back in action. I think it was just the Skype call. Sorry if you heard that. Because it lasted for a while. Oh my goodness. My equipment took a huge beating there. Alright, and I believe that this is Ciridor, right?
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies
when you
left
took me
behind.
down into the
No
basement?
I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with.
What? Oh God, what is with the slowdown?
Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Seriously. What is with the slowdown? Ooh. And Cerador is stupidly weak from what I'm seeing. I believe he also did not level correctly. The thing is, I believe it places his level like the first time we see him, and we might have walked across him at one point. Yep, we killed Cerador. Oh, Daedric Shortsword. I believe we don't really need anything off of his body, but we will take his house key and money. Oh goodness. And because I'm getting massive slowdown, again, I think it's my hard drive, like it gets to a certain sector and it just can't handle it. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you all for watching. And we will start from here on the next episode and try and get that last Imperial City quest. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the slowdown. Sorry about the Skype call. Alright. Bye-bye, guys.